Corpse abandoned his audience.
Corpse spent years building up a dream career as a content creator, amassing over 10 million subscribers on YouTube.
Corpse is the guy with the deep voice, right?
Platinum hit record, and finding himself in a social circle consisting of creators such as PewDiePie, Penguin Zero, and Pokimane, all of which he did without revealing his identity. However, his dream career had a brutal dark side. He faced relentless doxing, vicious attacks on his appearance, and severe health struggles that only worsened with the pressures of fame. Hi,
what?
I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be diving into the career of Corpse, his meteoric rise to fame, and the various issues and controversies that led him to abandon his 7 million subscriber YouTube channel and cause him to lose over 250,000 subscribers.
Wait,
but
what?
before we dive into why he left, let's first look into why he was so
831. Bro, one of my friends at work used to talk about Corpse a lot. And they're like, yeah, Corpse is what? Like, they were like explaining to me like all the lore and stuff that was going on. I'm assuming around this time, 800 some days ago, because it was a few years ago when it happened. But that's all I knew him for. I just knew it was dude with the deep voice, and I knew like every now and then he'd be playing games and stuff, and people like I seen a couple like TikTok and stuff with his voice, or they were like, what did they say, like Corpse's real voice or something like that, like so scary stories. Oh yeah, he do got the type of voice for scary stories though. He's more like a voice actor type.
Begin with, Corpse's journey started
that's
far
cap.
from the millions of followers he has today. Creating his YouTube channel on the
7-hour
17th
pay-per-view?
of July 2015, he would upload his first video the following day.
It'd normally be like that though.
A
I ain't gonna
reading
lie.
titled "Last Friday Scary Creepypastas to Tell at Night." The first thing
looks like I'm waiting till the
viewers
end then.
was his naturally deep and raspy voice, which would later be revealed as partial results of chronic health conditions that Corpse was suffering from, such as FMS, thoracic outlet syndrome, and conditions that Corpse was suffering from, such as FMS.
What? Bro, come on, bro. You can't even put no word like fibromyalgia. Oh yeah. A chronic disorder that causes pain and tenderness throughout the body. Trouble sleeping. Oh, so you just like how you get that? Yeah. Oh, include pain throughout the body 3 months. Damn, that sucks, dude.
What the actual fuck is Ezra doing? He sends me pic of him sending you messages that go naturally too far.
He's sending me pic of him sending you messages. I don't know. Say look how many matches? Let me see. What was it, like 8 or something like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn. It's crazy how like a lot of the matches that had like like they were gonna have build, they just didn't have it.
Thoracic outlet syndrome.
They just didn't have him on the show for some reason.
I do have a medical condition, and it does contribute to my voice, but not as much as everybody's.
Corpse VTubing? Oh, I ain't even really Corpse VTube.
As it does, GERD has like a spectrum to it. They put a scope down my.
Bro, stop, bro.
Much as everybody says it does, GERD has like a
gastroesophageal reflux disease, long-term condition where acid from the stomach comes up into the
spectrum to it. They put a scope down my throat through my nostrils, and my throat is corroded, and it's like touching my vocal cord.
For the first 5 years of his career, Corpse focused on creating videos where he would read out creepypastas without showing his face. His unique voice and choice to remain anonymous added a layer of mystery to both his content and persona. This intrigue played a big part in thrusting him into the limelight, leading to over 1 million subscribers by 2020. It also opened doors to collaborations with industry figures, like Boy in a Band and Anthony Padilla, who featured Corpse in a video titled "I Spent a Day with Faceless YouTubers," where he would interview Corpse. The interview felt tragic to say the least, and set the tone of the public perception of Corpse moving forwards, with him openly speaking about his mental health, where he stated how hiding his identity contributed to his anxiety.
I have like very bad anxiety. I never leave my house.
Do you
Oh, that's him?
feel like hiding your identity has led to all this anxiety about being in public?
It definitely added to it. I feel like I had other issues prior.
Yeah.
But it definitely made it more logical in my head, despite it probably being irrational.
On a more lighthearted note, this video was sponsored by Honkai Impact.
Shit, come on, bro. You finna give me with that one, bro. I knew as soon as he said on a more lighthearted note, I was like, hold on.
Let's go back into finding why Corpse abandoned his audience.
Okay,
to
yeah.
make his anxiety even worse, Corpse had to become a compulsive liar in order to keep his 2 separate lives.
That's
I
fair.
have an apartment, and so when I have people come over, it's like, don't go in that room. And
Well,
they're
that's like your YouTube room?
Yeah. And they're like, why? And like, they're like, how do you have this money? And I'm like, I don't know. I just come off sketchy to everybody.
Right, because they don't know the truth.
Oh, and the people in his real life don't know about his YouTube, and the people on YouTube don't know about his real life. That's good. I'm like low-key in the same boat, though. To the Nah, facts. I heard about the chicken pizza, though. I wanted to try it. What's up, Big Battle? Just get sponsor
And they're like,
block.
you're hiding something.
Yeah.
Sponsor
It must be a
block?
dead body.
Like, I can't answer simple questions.
Have there been any moments that have been taxing to maintain 2 separate identities?
Oh, like all the time, like
Yeah.
24/7. I've had people over at my house who I know in real life, who are friends with my YouTube friends. So my YouTube friend doesn't know I'm friends with their friend, and my friend doesn't know I'm friends with their YouTube.
Oh.
It's very confusing. It's a very like Hannah Montana.
The decline of his mental health would come to no surprise, especially considering his choice of being faceless completely destroyed his social life, even getting to the point that he became too anxious to leave his house or even speak in public.
How does remaining anonymous affect your social life?
Pretty much eviscerated it. like
Yeah, so you don't have any social life now.
no, not at all.
The benefits of being anonymous were far outshadowed by all the negatives that he was already experiencing.
Remember like face reveal and all that at some point in 2020. If I have to do this double constant paranoia and not going anywhere for another year, I'm gonna nap.
As he would state,
I don't feel like I can fully know the benefit of being not anonymous without doing it. And
Yeah.
I can't really.
I feel like it's really hard nowadays to stay anonymous, bro. I guess the only like exception would be like Iron Mouse, because like she has a condition where she can't be around people. But like, of course, not being able to be with his real life friends, because like some of his real life friends are friends with his YouTube friends, and then like they might see him and they like not know it's him, but then they hear his voice, like, you know what I mean? It sounds pretty rough, bro. That's tough.
You
That's tough.
see into this like alternate dimension where I'm probably happier. I think it's way more stressful than it is beneficial.
at this point, you might be wondering
I'm
why
looking at
Corpse
this.
didn't just reveal his face and free himself of the
We already
burden of
skipped the one
keeping his
today.
identity
I mean,
a
we already skipped the one for
secret.
this video.
Well, he would also answer that.
I've left that door closed for so long that there's no gradual buildup. It's not, oh, I have 50,000 and now I'm gonna get noticed outside sometimes. It's opening that door and having all the buildup from millions of people now all at once. So it would be a dramatic life change.
The feelings and experiences Corpse mentioned in the interview would reflect on his YouTube channel, as he began posting more and more infrequently as his mental health got worse, eventually releasing his debut single Miss You in June of the same year, where he would express how badly his mental health had truly declined, with lyrics reading, "I don't want to look like this, I don't want to feel like this," as well as "No quiero estar aquí," which means "I don't want to be here" in Spanish.
Type
Later
shit.
in the song, he would describe his YouTube channel as a glamorized desk job rotting away. To make matters even worse, Corpse would state that he suffers from an eye disease that causes inflammation when looking at screens, resulting in him needing an eye patch.
It started with my eyesight. I wasn't able to read stories because my eyesight was going, and whenever I would get checked for a prescription, they would tell me I have 20/20, but then I wouldn't be able to see when I'm reading.
I was about to
With his
say,
video
nah,
output
bro.
slowing-
They be low key capping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I think I might need glasses, bro. You know, I be doing a little thing whenever you gotta be like, read like these letters, and then I'll be reading them. I'll be like WITH, but then it'd be like It be
Hello
throwing me
chat,
off, bro.
this Twitch stream is sponsored by Lil Dicks. If you have a small dick like JJ and can't get no bitches and can't satisfy no man women like JJ, take these pills Lil Dick. It will make your dick go from 2 inches to 9 inches in 2 weeks. It's on Amazon for $5.99. They're selling out fast. Get it quick before it's too late.
Y'all heard him, bro. Use code JJTV at checkout, bro. Here's Zoro back to me. Ezra, I knew it didn't matter what I started with because I knew you weren't going to be here whenever it first started.
Went down, so did his channel.
Bro, I was 100% pain. No,
But when
facts.
things seemed
Literally.
most hopeless for
Bro's just
Corpse,
constantly
a
in pain all the
life-changing
time.
craze would be right around the corner.
Jeez.
In August of 2020,
rough.
a social deception game named Among Us would take
Yeah.
the world by storm. A game where you need to lie or find a liar to win. A lot of the game's success was a result of pretty much every big
I'm one of the greatest Among Us players of all time.
streamer playing it at the time, with creators like PewDiePie, XQC, Penguin Zero, and more, all playing the game together to entertain everyone stuck at home during the pandemic. And these streams would be huge, garnering over 100,000 concurrent viewers, and the clips and re-uploads gaining millions. Entering September, Corpse's YouTube friend Boy in a Band would invite him to play Among Us on stream with PewDiePie and other
Boy in a
massive
Band.
streamers.
I was just hanging out on Discord, and then Dave Boyna Band messaged me and was like, yo, do you want to play Among Us with PewDiePie on stream right now? And I was like, okay, sure.
The moment
Yeah,
Corpse joined
okay.
the lobby, his life changed forever, as his deep and raspy voice fascinated everyone who listened, and even made popular streamers treat him like a celebrity.
Yo, Corpse, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
Wow.
What?
Kicks Kuno.
Wait, what?
Corpse's voice is like infrasonic
Wait,
bass.
is that real?
Oh my god.
It's real, believe me.
You sound like he'd be that dude who, like, you know,
All right,
kills people in the game.
A fist fight.
Yeah, he sounds
why?
like John Wick should sound.
Or voice
yeah.
fight.
He sounds like God and the devil should sound
I
like.
bet
I don't know, I guess I haven't done a face reveal, so
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Guys, who is Corpse?
Well,
I'm
I just
totally
assumed
fine
that
with
someone
it.
with this voice might look like, you know, they don't look like what they sound like.
you're accurate, you're completely accurate.
Everyone else-
Bro started talking, and then as soon as he started talking, literally just everybody's fucking pussy just melted, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm brick listening to this nigga voice.
He doesn't look like what he sounds like.
Remember how everyone thought
I
Donkey was
feel
black?
like your voice is touching me.
Yeah.
Is that a weird thing to say? I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit before.
Following his appearance
What I tell you, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That's that
Corpse's
deep
channel
voice.
completely exploded.
Alright. Chat, what if I just started talking like this? And then started convincing y'all that my voice sounded like this? After a certain point, every time I start talking, you guys would get hard. I mean, I'm not. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta redo that. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I didn't. Wait.
1,000 subscribers per day in October, making him the fastest.
Wait, I didn't mean that last part. I didn't mean that last
With his
part.
Among Us videos gaining between 11 and 33 million views each, he would use the opportunity to release the song "E-Girls Are Ruining My Life," which would eventually go platinum certified and chart in multiple countries. The success Corpse was experiencing at this
Say, E-Girls Are Ruining My Life? Hold up. Girls Are Ruining My Life song. I'm gonna need to listen to the whole thing. We just need to...
Listen, let me grab my death note.
Yeah, bro. I'm good, bro.
This point of time was on a whole new level compared to his previous 5 years as a content creator. He went from a popular creepypasta narrator to a personality that everyone wanted to learn more about. But the more popular he became, the more haters and detractors that appeared to try and ruin his career and life. Despite this, Corpse would end 2020 with over 6.3 million subscribers and 240 million views on his main channel. However, his subscribers and 240
Dude, like, on the low end, that 240 mil is like... You gotta add 3 extra zeros on the end of that. Wait, no. Because, like, Hold on, let me pull up the calculator, bro. Let me do a little bit of pocket watching. Hold on. Because it's like 10K, bro. Roughly. That's on the low end. That's on the low end. I'm assuming, just assuming bare minimum for a CPM. And then 240,000, 240 million. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Right, it's like, because look, 1 million is just like 1. Oh, that's what I did wrong. 1 million is 10,000, so then you have to just do that by 240. Okay, that's what it was. 2.4 million.
40 million views on his main channel. However, his overnight fame would ultimately
2.4 million in a year.
And 2021 would be the year that would alter his career and life forever once again.
Yo, why you use that?
This time in not such a positive way.
Wait, what?
Whilst Corpse's success was at a peak,
wait, hold
his
on.
health was reaching new lows. He would get a burning sensation when speaking due to GERD, and experience extreme muscle aches and fatigue due to fibromyalgia, which would cause him to leave games midstream.
Like when I left that raft game, like I was sitting there with like an eye patch on, my whole arm is numb, like I'm bleeding out the nose, and I'm just playing video games. Like it shouldn't be. I don't think that's something I can like do for a long time.
On top of this, his newfound audience would grow a parasocial obsession with him and learning more about the man behind the mask, similar to that of Dream, who was a faceless creator at the time. The pressure for Corpse to entertain his new audience was too much for him, and the stress and anxiety of staying anonymous was even more heightened, as he would once again be interviewed by Anthony Padilla, where he would reveal the sad changes the fame brought to his life. Corpse would state that he felt he had to be even more careful about keeping his identity private following the success.
I feel like I would be happier in a world.
But I'm not gonna lie. You gotta think about it. He just went from like not having too many subscribers and followers and stuff to like skyrocketing, and now he's like at the top, right? So now a bunch of people know who he is, and they want to know more about him. And you have all these parasocial people like getting tattoos and stuff of a dude and stuff like that. Like, dude, that's got to be crazy for you to even like conceptualize in your mind, bro. Like, all those people wanting to learn more about you, doing all these like Google searches and everything. Eventually, they're gonna find it. Eventually, they're gonna find like what they, you know what I'm saying, what they're looking for. It's only a matter of time, because, dude, like the internet. It's not the safest place for all your information and stuff. So they gonna find you eventually, bro.
Where I could be myself openly and not worry about like hiding from everybody. But I do think it's also the best decision for me, because I don't think I could handle that many people like judging me at once.
Corpse would also discuss how he felt like others didn't even treat him as a human.
In people's heads, I'm more of like a character or like a brand.
Facts.
Or like an anime character or something.
Yeah.
So they don't treat me as if I'm an actual person.
Corpse would also reveal how a lot of people on the internet were trying to dox him, and how some of them were right.
Have you had any close calls with your identity being discovered since we last talked?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how specific I should get with them, but definitely.
Why? Because if you're specific, they might know how close it was, and it might reveal it to them.
Exactly. Yeah, they know 100%. Like.
Later in the interview, Corpse would address the hate he was receiving, as well as his experiment to test how far his haters would go.
What have been some of the downsides or struggles that come along with all of this?
Relentless expectations, and I get so much hate.
You're not a trend, you're just annoying.
Online every single.
It's trendy to hate me at the moment. It's what it is.
People already treat celebrities with their faces out there, famous people with their faces out there, no matter what they do, as if they're a dumpster. And then here you are, without your face out there, so people get to treat you even more like you're not a real person at all.
I did a tweet on Twitter just to prove a point. I did a voice memo, and I just breathed.
I think I saw this. I think I saw this.
The infamous corpse breath tweet.
People will get mad at anything that's popular. I guarantee you I'm gonna get so much shit for literally breathing. They'll be like, oh my god, you guys are so obsessed with him. Like, look at it, he's just breathing, and then like, or he's trying to breathe super sexually, or like, it's literally just breathing, but people want to spin it to be that.
He would also go on to address just how brutal his mental health had truly become.
I was and still am dealing with so much mental shit. When I was doing those Among Us streams first starting, like literally like 20 minutes before some of them, I was literally like faced with It's like, and then I just get on in front of hundreds of thousands of people, you know what I mean? And it's like, they don't see those things, you know what I mean?
Comments on the video would sympathize with Corpse, reading, "Most of us Corpse fans don't really want him to reveal his face. We want him to feel comfortable in the space he's created."
Yeah, I think it's important that he doesn't, but at the same time, I think it would be a little better if he did. I don't know, though, because then looking at Dream's face reveal, they bullied him into putting his mask back on, so I actually don't know,
As
bro.
well as hearing him talk about his experience with fibromyalgia, crawling across the floor, unable to eat. I know how that feels. Fibromyalgia is not fun. It's so hard. I really relate. Similar to Dream, a large portion of Corpse's audience was extremely parasocial, and whilst this did help Corpse go viral and grow his other social media platforms, it would also make even more people hate him due to his obsessed fans. However, it wasn't only the
Yeah, I say they're mad at him because there's people obsessed with him. Why don't you be mad at the people that's obsessed with him?
fans who were obsessed with him throughout 2000.
That's like being mad at an OnlyFans girl for being on OnlyFans and making money. Be mad at the people who are giving her the money.
2021, groups of haters and detractors.
What is parasocial? It's like basically like, for example, they don't know who Corpse is. They don't know anything about him. But they think, like, in their heads, they're, like, best friends with him. And, like, oh, my gosh, she's, like, they, like, in their heads, they have this whole, like, idea of them being together. But, like, he doesn't know who they are. Like, it's just, like, it's a one-sided relationship, basically.
And despite most of the photos not even being Corpse to begin with, they would generally receive
how did I know that was coming?
On
some of all the seeing that face reveal, like, I thought he was gonna be hot, but he's just some ugly creep like you. What?
Appearance. It was like people expected him to look like a Greek god, and anything less would be labeled as ugly. In March of 2021, a post would be made to a foreign website, not only revealing Corpse's face, but also tracking down where he lives and his family members. The doxing resulted in pictures of his face being plastered across the internet and attracted a lot of hate to
how have I not seen this?
Towards him, eventually garnering the attention of Philip DeFranco, who summarized the situation.
That's a goat right there. That's a goat right there. Yo, you need any sort of internet news, bro, you go to my dog Philip.
Perfectly.
Philip DeFranco
People
show.
being absolutely shitty about the person featured. Which, I mean, if it's just some random person or it
I mean,
actually
we've
turns
seen this
out
face
this
already.
is Corpse husband, still shitty. Absolutely a ton of people responding with really nasty
I expect this course to be somewhat ugly, but not that ugly. What?
comments. Calling
Like, bro, that's the same thing they did with Dream, bro.
Person in the photos ugly among other things.
For the IRL, and he did that face reveal for us to know. He should have listened.
Which also prompted other Corpse husband fans to write things like, this alleged face reveal just showed how
ugly day ruin. How big a corpse is ugly as fuck? I stay inside if I look like that. What the fuck? Bro, he just got a really seductive, like, bro, to be honest, like, his voice could, you know what I'm saying?
You think Corpse is this mega hot guy, then y'all start bullying him when he didn't meet your standards, as well as saying he literally sings about how self-conscious he is about his appearance, and you guys are out here bashing him because he didn't live up to your fantasies. Disgusting. Absolutely pathetic. And this is nowhere near the first story of its kind. I think most recently we talked about this situation with Dream. But here's what I'll say. If you're one of the people out there that's writing just disgusting things or nasty things about this person who may or may not be
Where you get that shirt
seriously,
from?
go fuck yourself and or grow up.
The mix of mental health, physical health, and toxic comments ultimately led Corpse to quit streaming and focus more on his music.
Bro, I wake up sometimes and want to come in JJ his mouth damn pause. This is a bit too much. Tro the Kanye the goat.
Why did you take the time to type that out?
2021, when Corpse would upload the final video to his main channel, titled Choking My Friends, a video where he played Friday the 13th with other streamers.
Choking My Friends is a crazy title.
Drown.
Holy Jesus! Water!
Why is Corpse enjoying this so much?
What? Corpse has played this not allowed.
Have you played this before? What is this, Dead by Daylight? Or Friday the 13th?
Despite the lack of video content, Corpse would
Looks like
continue
Friday the
posting
13th.
music to his second channel, where he would still find success collaborating with artists such as Bring Me the Horizon, Scarlord, and Night Lavelle.
Type shit.
Centralia dust, nostrils off a dust, or like veins too many needles touch. If pain is beauty, I'm a pretty bitch. Gone too quiet, now they're
Corpse's story on YouTube draws several parallels to that of Dream's, both being
What to
faceless
say?
creators who had
Dream made music too.
large followings and extremely high expectations set up for their appearances.
That's all I
by
can
their
say about it.
viewers. However, Dream actually decided to reveal his face. On the 2nd of October 2022, Dream would upload the infamous video titled Hi, I'm Dream, where in the video he would finally remove his mask.
Alright, for real, I'm dropping it. Hi. It feels so awkward. Talking to a camera for the first time.
Whilst Dream isn't particularly bad looking, he instantly became a meme with comparisons to Lord Farquaad, as well as hashtag his ugly trending on Twitter the following day. The backlash Dream experienced after his face reveal was exactly the nightmare Corpse was desperately avoiding.
That was so messed up, bro.
Fast forward to 2024, and Corpse's channel is a shell of what it once was, with his channel losing over 250,000 subscribers, and the views...
Okay, he just lost his subscribers because he doesn't upload.
Slowly stagnating.
I thought it was like...
Corpse's story acts as a cautionary tale of the destructive power of fame and the unrealistic expectations placed upon those in the public.
I feel like in that case, he probably, as he started skyrocketing, he probably should have done a face reveal sooner. Because then, like, I think... I mean, there's parasocial people everywhere, dude. There's parasocial people who, like, think that they're in love with, like, Pokemon or Amaranth or some shit. Like, there's parasocial people regardless of whether you reveal your face or not. But I think it would have at least helped him, because then he could have been able to go outside and then like get a little bit less socially anxious if he would have did a face reveal sooner. But now at this point, like, there's no point. There's no point in doing it now.
Voice and the mystery surrounding his identity propelled him to
Kanye,
stardom.
Lana
Yet
Rhoades.
the weight of that success, his physical and mental health struggles, and an obsessive, toxic audience drove him away from the platform he'd built. The brutal doxing attacks and reception of Dream's face reveal
Ezra, you need
affirmed
help.
Corpse's decision to prioritize his well-being.
Why's his hair look like that?
It serves as a reminder that even as we consume content, there are real people behind the screens.
Facts.
People who deserve privacy, respect, and empathy.
Facts.
Click the video on screen to find out how this massive YouTuber has been faking his entire career.
Yo, chill on my dog, Eric, bro, chill. He was like a different person, different version of Filthy Frank. His audience who says him really care about it, that's all. They care about Corpse the persona, not Corpse the human. Facts. Amazing in the money. Held him says was never top notch. He left 10 million subs. Only 250 people will always love Corpse. True. I feel like as soon as he comes back, like, those 250 people are gonna come right back. Literally. Like, first video back, like, shit gonna be a banger, bruh. I feel like your voice is touching me. Is that a weird thing to say? Yes. Yes, it is. Nah, that was a good video though, bruv.